Oh, this will be easy. I know all about forces.
Go on then, impress me.
There are two types of forces, pushes and pulls. And whenever something moves, it's because a force is acting on it. Bigger forces create bigger movements and smaller forces create smaller movements. And no force means no movement.
Excellent. I am impressed. Now tell me, if I was to stand very, very still and make no movement at all, does that mean that there are no forces acting on me?
Correct.
Ever heard of Isaac Newton? Gravity? The apple falling on his head? There are forces acting on me.
Gravity. I'd forgotten about that one.
Yep. Gravity acts on everything on our planet, and it's a pretty big force, so it should, according to you, be creating a pretty big amount of movement.
Okay, let me think about this. Well, I know that there are two types of forces, pushes and pulls. And when gravity acts on me, it's trying to pull me down to the centre of the Earth.
And?
And the Earth creates a force equal to and opposite to that of gravity. So gravity pulls me down and the Earth's surface pushes me up. And as long as the two forces are balanced, nothing will change. In fact, whenever forces are balanced, nothing ever changes.
So what about when they're unbalanced?
Well, unbalanced forces can create change. And the greater the unbalance, the bigger the change.
Excellent. Take a gold star. Now watch this rocket as it takes off. The thrusters are pushing against the Earth, trying to make the rocket move up, whilst gravity is still trying to pull it back down. The rocket still moves upwards because the thrust is the bigger force.
So the thrust wins.
Right, and it moves quickly because the thrust pushing it up is far greater than the gravity pulling it down. Now here's an easy question for you. Could you throw a tennis ball as fast as a rocket?
Duh, no way.
And why not?
Well, because my arm isn't as powerful as a rocket booster.
Exactly. You and the thrusters are fighting the same force, gravity, but the thrusters produce more force.
So they can make the rocket move much faster.
Right,